guys, my name is Courtney Budzyn and this is What's for Din. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make pumpkin spice coffee cake. It's that time of year again where everything's going to start changing to pumpkin spice and you either love it or you hate it, and I'm one of those people who just happen to love it. This cake is so moist and it has an amazing crumble topping that I know you're going to love, so you got to try it. You're going to need some all-purpose flour, some baking powder, baking soda, and instant coffee. You're also going to need some pumpkin spice. Then over here we have our wet ingredients. I have some pumpkin puree. This is not the pumpkin pie filling. This is just 100% pure pumpkin puree. Some eggs, sour cream, sugar, vanilla extract, and then up here I have some melted butter. Last but not least, we're going to need some milk. And then for the crumble topping, we have a few ingredients that we're going to go over later, but they're just pretty basic, so you'll probably already have them. So the first thing we're going to do is just mix our dry ingredients so that those are all combined. Just going to dump my baking powder, baking soda, and instant coffee into my flour along with my pumpkin spice. Give that a mix. Now we're going to work on our wet ingredients. So I have in here some butter that's like half melted, half not, whatever you want to do. And I'm using salted butter. So if you're not using salted butter at this point, you want to use a little bit of salt as well. So we're going to cream together our butter and sugar. And into that we're going to add our eggs, vanilla extract. Shout out to my grandma for these cool bowls. Give that a mix. And then to that we're going to add the sour cream. You can also use yogurt if you want to keep this a little bit lighter, but I don't really think, I think sour cream tastes a lot better than yogurt in this one. Just saying. And our pumpkin. Give that a good mix. Put down the sides of your bowl. All right, now all we have to do is incorporate the dry ingredients with the milk, and we're going to interchange them. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the flour mixture and then a splash of the milk. And I start with a whisk at first, but you have to be really careful not to overmix. So I do use the whisk first just to get the flour like introduced into the mixture, and then I change over to a spatula and then I just fold all the ingredients in. And then you just keep repeating flour and milk until it's all combined. So now what we're going to do is pour this into a springform pan that I greased with some cooking spray. Just toss that in there. Smooth out the top a little bit. Now we're going to work on the crumble topping. This is real simple. All I have here is some flour, some brown sugar, a little bit of baking powder, and some melted butter. You want to use melted butter so that you can see how much your crumbles will stand, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to add all the ingredients together. Just give that a mix. Add our butter, and with your fork, just mix this together until you get a crumbly texture. And you can see we have a really nice crumbly consistency. If the butter was just softened and not melted, once you baked it, it would just flatten on top of the cake, and you don't want that. Now I'm going to sprinkle this over the top. Now all we have to do is stick this in a 350-degree oven for about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes, just until the center's not jiggly, but you don't want to burn it or anything. So usually about an hour, at least for my oven. So I will show you what it looks like when it's done, which will probably be the next day because it's getting dark and I can't take a thumbnail. Just saying. So it was in the oven for exactly 1 hour, and that was perfect for me. So let's dive in. Look how moist that is. Bomb.com. Just look how moist that is. You can just see it. So if you want to remake this recipe, just look below in the description box. I'll leave all the measurements as well as the written instructions. And also, if you did like this video, don't forget to smack that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe because I have many more recipes to come and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. So as always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Peace out, homie.